Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another quick post-fight analysis video. I said, let me go ahead and get this one out of the way. I just watched the fight, Diana Belbita versus Hannah Goldy. All right, y'all, this was a pretty good strawweight fight. I know a lot of people felt like this fight wasn't going to be, a really good, solid fight. These are two fighters kind of under the radar. And I myself, I wasn't really anticipating it. I didn't really have a pick in this one. I just seen it going either way just because, both fighters, they're on the lower tier of the flyweight and the strawweight division. But Belbita, she was coming back at 115 against Hannah Goldy, who's been out for about 2 years, and it was a good fight, very good explosive fight. Good stand-up action in this one and ground fight. Diana Belbita, she just went in there and showcased that she was the better striker all around. She was able to use her reach to her advantage at times, but she actually let Hannah Goldy make some good adjustments in there and make the fight tougher than it needed to be, even though I feel like Belbita, she won all 3 rounds. They were tough, though. They were tough. The first round pretty much was a good striking battle, good stand-up control from Belbita. She was just using her long reach, her jab, and her right hand down the pipe. She was landing some good right hands on Hannah Goldy. Hannah Goldy, she was staying on the outside trying to, figure out how to get her way in. She was able to clinch her way in and smother some of the attacks of Belbita, but Belbita, she was really cracking her with some good right hands in this fight, and ending her combinations with some good leg kicks, tearing that lead leg up. And also, Belbita was able to score a knockdown in the first round, a good straight right hand. And I thought she was going in for the finish, but she let Hannah Goldy bounce back and recover. And Hannah Goldy actually got a takedown and, got in half guard position and was able to kind of recover, get back up, and finish out the round and survive. Second round, it was a little bit closer, back and forth action. I still gave it to Belbita. She was still edging out the combinations, landing good straight right hands down the pipe. Hannah Goldy was making that better adjustment of landing her head kick and closing in and landing a few combinations of her own, but still getting picked apart with the straight punches from Belbita. Belbita was able to back her up and land good hard shots. Hannah Goldy started to clinch a little bit more, land good knees in that second half of the second round, but still wasn't enough to win the round, but it was still pretty competitive at times. Now, the third round, this was a good round. This would have been a good finish for Belbita, but one thing I will say in a minute at the end of this video is that I want to talk about is Belbita not being a finisher. Diana Belbita, she went in there, started landing good straight jabs down the pipe, controlling again, good leg kicks, good body kicks at the opening of the round, and then she landed a good straight right hand down the pipe. Actually, a good overhand right that hit Hannah Goldy right on the temple, and she was on wobbly legs. Hannah Goldy was just about finished, but once again, she was able to tie up and smother Belbita because Belbita kind of rushed in and just swung wildly and didn't really line up any good shots. So Hannah Goldy was able to bounce back and recover and just get picked apart in that last part of the round. But with 30, I think it was like 30-second, at the 30-second mark or 20-second mark, Hannah Goldy scored a good takedown and transitioned quickly to a full mount and just started letting the ground and pound go in Belbita. So there was a scare in that last 20 seconds. Belbita was able to survive, but she ate some big elbows when Belbita got pinned down by Hannah Goldy. Hannah Goldy got in that full mount position and she was just letting go. She knew she needed that finish, but she wasn't able to get it. But yeah, I had a 30-27 for Belbita. She won all 3 rounds. Second round was pretty tough. I think it was a little bit more back and forth, but overall, I think she pretty much controlled it with the stand-up. She landed the better leg kicks, better right hands. Thing is, Belbita, she had the opportunity to score the finish in the first round, but she let Hannah Goldy recover and get a takedown and smother her. And same in the second round, she let her smother her and clinch her again to recover. And that's what I'm saying. Look, if you have the power, you have to know how to be more calculated with this type of power, and if you have the reach, you have to take advantage of that and become a finisher. If you have somebody hurt, you got to become a finisher. By becoming a finisher, I mean keep your composure. You have to be able to not get excited or get over antsy and try to swing wild. You have to keep your composure and you have to home in with punches and pick the shots. Pick your shots. Just because that fighter is hurt, you have to understand. Look, just because that fighter hurt doesn't mean they're going to get at it. You have to understand. Look, you have to pick your shots and be wise with them, because first thing they're going to do is try to recover and clinch. So you have to create that space and pick the shots wisely. But yeah, overall it was a good fight, good solid strawweight fight. I can't really say what's next for Belbita. If she's going to stick around in strawweight, because this was a lower tier opponent for her on what she can do. I'm not sure if she's like a big threat. As for Hannah Goldy, I think she needs to go back to the drawing board and really work, because strawweight, if she can't beat somebody like Belbita at strawweight, the competition's just going to get tougher. But yeah, man, that's all I got on this one, guys. What do y'all see Belbita doing from here, moving back to 125? Who can she take on at 115? Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.